Welcome to the Sleep Lab. Tonight, we step softly into a small room at the turn of the 20th century. The walls are thin. The air smells faintly of ink and coal smoke. Night settles over Zurich, lamps breathing amber light into narrow streets. In a small room, Albert sits by a desk scarred with equations and T-rings. Outside, clocks tick softly. Inside, his thoughts wander toward Mileva, warmth flickering against the chill of doubt that shadows youth and ambition alike tonight. Letters lie folded like sleeping birds, ink feathers resting. Albert rereads, hearing Mileva's voice between lines. She studies mathematics with fierce patience, carrying dreams heavier than books. He loves her mind, yet worries whether love and science can share one careful life without breaking under expectation, time, and history itself. Mileva walks beside rivers of thought, balancing equations and loneliness. She feels brilliance and exclusion, doors half open. Albert's affection arrives as solace and storm. In letters, she senses partnership promised, yet wonders if recognition will ever speak her name aloud within halls echoing footsteps of celebrated men alone, waiting. Days pass measured by lectures, nights by candle smoke. Albert calculates, but pauses, thinking of shared laughter and shared proofs. The world feels divided. Tender sentences for Mileva, stern formulas for professors. He hopes both languages might someday translate each other gently without loss, without fear, without diminishing either soul. In cramped apartments, love negotiates with poverty. They count coins, dreams, and pages. Mileva edits Albert's manuscripts, her insights quiet but present. Their partnership hums softly, like alternating current, unseen yet powering belief that minds entwined can illuminate darkened futures despite walls pressing close, despite society's narrowing expectations daily, relentlessly. Yet tension curls beneath affection. Success glimmers nearer for Albert, distant for Mileva. Letters carry joy braided with fear. He writes of theories, she of endurance. Between them stretches uncertainty, a silent variable neither can solve without changing something precious within themselves while time accelerates, observing without mercy quietly, steadily. Albert confesses longing with metaphors of light and motion. Mileva replies with steadiness, anchoring dreams. Their romance feels experimental, hypotheses tested through patience. Love, like physics, demands honesty and revision. Each letter becomes a laboratory, intimate, fragile, warmed by hope, where hearts observe results without certainty or applause, only trust. Outside, Europe hums with change, universities guarded by tradition. Mileva senses barriers thicker than stone. Albert senses momentum. Love letters become shelter from judgment. They imagine futures stitched together by curiosity, raising children and ideas beneath the same roof of shared wonder where equality breathes, however briefly, hopefully still, waiting. Albert's fame begins whispering before shouting. Mileva feels pride and erosion. Love bends under gravity of acclaim. Letters thin, tone shifts. She remembers early promises, the symmetry they shared. Science advances, yet the personal universe wobbles, orbit destabilizing, hearts misaligned as forces grow unequal, equations losing balance slowly, painfully, silently. Still, within those letters sleeps tenderness. Albert writes of missing her presence, her intellect. Mileva reads between absences. Their story pauses here, breath held. before discovery reframes everything. The human heart waits, like a clock between ticks, suspended, listening for understanding to arrive, softly, without thunder or triumph, only clarity. From affection grows insight. Albert imagines time not absolute, but relative, like love stretching with motion. The letters echo this. Distance altering feeling, speed changing meaning. Thought experiments mingle with romance. Mileva's questions sharpen ideas, gravity loosening its ancient grip as universes expand quietly inside patient minds at night, dreaming. Relativity emerges gently, born from wondering. Time bends like a letter reread years later, meaning shifting. Albert publishes. Mileva watches, understanding the math, feeling absence. Discovery brings clarity and cost. Love becomes reference frame, revealing how perspectives diverge without cruelty, yet still obey shared rules of quiet truth within hearts. Physics explains stars, not separations. Yet metaphors help. Space-time curves under mass. Relationships curve under expectation. Albert's success warps paths. Mileva drifts outward, carrying knowledge uncredited. Still, her influence remains, like background radiation, subtle, everywhere, shaping understanding beyond recognition long after sources fade, quietly illuminating unseen histories with patience, grace. Albert reflects later, letters age to artifacts. He recognizes shared labor, shared nights. Regret hums softly. Science advanced through collaboration and care, though credit faltered. Love taught relativity first. That time together feels shorter than time apart, regardless of clocks, and memory measures duration differently, tenderly within quiet human lives. Mileva's story settles into shadows, but not silence. Her intellect persists in equations learned, in questions asked. She becomes constellation, not spotlight. The cosmos remembers all contributions. In quiet nights, students unknowingly echo her reasoning, continuing a conversation begun in love that refuses erasure, traveling patiently through generations unseen, enduring. Einstein's theories teach humility, observers matter. So do partners. Discovery is never solitary, despite myths. Letters remind us science is human, written between meals and worries. Love-shaped questions soften nights. The universe listens to such whispers, responding with elegant laws born from care, curiosity, and shared persistence over time. As listeners, we inherit this tenderness. We learn that equations breathe when loved. Knowledge grows best in gentleness. Mileva and Albert teach balance, ambition tempered by empathy. Stars obey relativity, hearts too. Understanding deepens when we honor those beside us, sharing nights, doubts, and hope beneath vast skies together, quietly. The cosmos feels calmer now. Time flows softly, like ink drying. Love and science coexist, imperfect yet luminous. We drift towards sleep, carrying their story. Letters close, stars remain. In this stillness, wonder persists, asking us to be kind observers of each other's worlds, fragile and vast tonight. Always, gently. Einstein once wrote of happiness simply. Perhaps it lived here, briefly. Mileva's presence bent his universe. Their love letters remind us, before fame, before formulas, there was listening. Science begins with attention. So does love. Both ask patience, courage, humility, and willingness to share credit with unseen partners forever, quietly. Rest now with this story. Imagine letters floating among stars, words becoming light. Love and knowledge travel together, slower than thought, deeper than time. In the quiet lab of night, we are all observers, grateful for connections shaping our understanding of existence through love's equations, endlessly unfolding, serene and shared. If this journey into the quiet corners of discovery brought you peace, please consider subscribing to the Sleep Lab. It helps us continue exploring and gently reminds you to wonder,